Have you been asked by your employer to come back to office? And the first thought which pops in your head is, why do I need to go to office? Haven't I been working from home for these 2 years during the pandemic? Can I not work from home all the time? And the way you are thinking about it is about benefits of working from home versus benefits of going to office. That you know already. And I want you to think a little differently, which is what is the cost of working from home versus cost of going to office? Shall we discuss? Let's get started. Welcome to Grow with Girija, where we learn about public speaking, communication, and life. Today's topic, which is whether we should go back to office or not, is a controversial topic. And how do we handle controversial topics in a civil society? Of course, by having conversations and conversations which allow both sides to provide their arguments. So let's start with the arguments of cost of going to office. The first and the biggest one is commute. Let's face it, hardly anyone enjoys traveling to workplace. So much energy and time is spent, which is a cost of going to office. What else? We will lose flexibility of being able to exercise during our breaks, being able to eat healthy at home during our lunch, and also so much of personal flexibility will also be lost. To be fair, let's talk about the cost of working from home. The first one which comes to my mind is isolation and disconnect from your colleagues and organization. But why does that connect matter? Let's say you are a religious person and you often visit the place of worship. Let's call it a temple. Given a choice, would you prefer to visit this temple in person or online? I'm sure most people would say in person. In my opinion, workplaces are the temples of economy, and we all need to be there to feel that sense of belonging and draw that energy. One challenge which I face working from home is the blurred boundary of personal and professional, both space and hours. I literally work in the same place where I later spend my personal time. That is another cost of working from home, where it's difficult to feel away or off from work. We might prefer the comfort and convenience which comes along with working from home all the time. But in my opinion, it is not good for our well being and mental health. The change in the environment, experiencing different weather, and being exposed to the life outside, that makes us feel connected to the world. You might also realize that our jobs are part of the economy, and the economy is also dependent on people being at the workplace. Why? Because there is such a huge service industry built around that. Take for example, how would you like your kid to get education? In person or online? I'm sure in person, right? And that would require a teacher to come in and be present. That will apply to our jobs as well. Let me clarify. I am not suggesting that this applies to everyone. An extended work from home might be suitable for a new parent or someone in a specific situation. Nor am I advocating for not having an option to work from home at all. We all understand that hybrid is the way forward. What I am saying is that don't resist going back to office. You might feel that you are losing the benefits of working from home. But don't just look at the benefits, look at the cost of working from home all the time as well. You might feel good about not having to step outside for work at all. But trust me, not everything which feels good in the short term is good for us in the long run. What are your thoughts on going back to the office? What are the costs for you between working from home and going to the office? Tell me in the comments. If you like this video, like it and share it. Subscribe to the channel to support it. And I will see you in another video of Grow with Girija. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and yes, keep growing because change is inevitable, but growth is optional.